Buongiorno a tutti and welcome to another episode of Less is Randomness. Today I'm going to talk about something that came to my mind as I was watching a video on YouTube. The video was about these girls who wanted to make a $20 challenge, so they went to a thrift store and the idea was making an outfit using just $20. I've thought about doing it as well because that's something I see myself doing and I'd like to. But then I thought that last time I went to a thrift store in here, well, one first difference is that here thrift stores are not that big. It's actually hard to find things. The quality is really low. Usually in Italy, thrift stores are a way to find brand clothes for cheap. Here actually you find cheap clothes for cheap. No, they're actually expensive considering the quality and they're pretty ruined, so I'm wondering who's actually buying them. The only interesting part in these shops, the vintage part, it's still some kind of fashion I do like, but I wouldn't be able to wear. They're mostly old things with fashions you wouldn't even consider, or at least I wouldn't consider. One interesting thing I've noticed is in this kind of stores there's always music and radios on, but for these thrift stores they have a lot of songs in French, while well, I have a favorite shop here and it's called TK Maxx. It's a shop where you can buy brand clothes for cheap. So on the entrance it says brand clothes for 60% off, at least. Well, it's not usually true because it's mostly 50% when it happens. Sometimes I'm not so cheaper, but still. The point is in this shop, because it's like a chain of shops, so you find them all over the city. In these shops, the music is frequently in Italian. So, German people, is this what you think of us? That French people always go for crappy vintage things, and Italian are obsessed with brand clothes? I was just wondering. That was everything. See you.